Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And this may be the last one, for all I know. Joe's here.
I
Say hi.
I I kind of hope it's the last one because even if we don't get to the interesting part of the game, it's so what we've been doing is so boring.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I am bored.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to go this long. I saw someone else play videos for 12 minutes of video, and they ended it in about um, twice the time that we did, that we're at now. And so we we're taking a long time.
I don't even think that we're talking. We're definitely not talking as much as we did in Steins Gate.
Yeah, we're into Steins Gate more.
Yeah,
Let's begin. We've talked enough.
yeah.
I say goodbye to Siri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuke is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Been only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuke's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
So,
Sup?
so
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if she said that like that?
yes.
Sup? I don't know what I was expecting, but Natsuke is something other than her school uniform. Something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. All we did was say hello.
What am I doing? Like eyeing her up?
I don't know.
I,
We just all we did was say hello.
Apparently, I'm a huge pervert.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in.
Well, I'm in.
Oops. This is an interesting. We have a double oven. We have 3 ovens. Hold on. Hold on. We have 3 ovens, Gary.
This is an oven,
That's an oven.
and this is an oven.
And just below that oven, there's another oven.
Oh, I see.
It's a double oven and then a singular oven. That might be a toaster on the counter, but it looks attached to the house, which makes me think oven.
Maybe it's a time machine.
What the hell is that noise? Oh, I know what it is. Sorry.
You got to be able to cook 3 things at the same time when you're. Wait a minute. Where are we? Are we at hers?
You're
Or
at
is this ours?
you're at his house.
Okay, we're at his
You're
house.
at your house.
Okay. I see you brought lots of stuff. She has nothing. Natsuke is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to only to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. We have 3 ovens.
And we have 6 bowls.
6 bowls exactly.
there's, there's each one needs its own shelf.
Yes, obviously. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuke asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Yep, now I'm gonna go take a nap while you bake.
Yeah. You just do everything. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuke suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? And I just couldn't wait to finish that sentence. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. For some reason.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Nope.
Would
Where's
if
your
I
hospitality, Ron?
I would if I could see it. Come on. When did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Good for you?
Sounds like something a little kid would say, you know,
Yeah.
they would be really proud of themselves.
Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, is it? Wow, short joke. I was actually gonna say that, but I refused to. I chose not to call her short.
Because of underestimating?
Yeah, and she was just like, you all. We were just like, we always underestimate her because she's short.
Yeah.
Is what I was gonna say, and she just came out and said it. You jerk.
Uh, she said it. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Hey, hey. And it made me think of Krusty the Clown. Hey,
Hey, hey, kids!
yeah. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Ooh, turned it around on her.
Eh? Um, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. You know, Gary,
Hmm?
I am officially considered short.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8". The average male height is 5'9". It changed this year.
And that's considered short.
Yeah, if you're below the average, you're considered short. So I'm
Um,
officially short.
I, I am not, I guess.
uh, it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
At least you're not that small.
What was Natsuki's height again?
I don't know. It's really short compared to the other people. I don't
She's
know.
4'11".
4'11"? Oh god,
But
she's a Smurf.
geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you could make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
Do you think someone would get offended if someone short if I told someone short that they were a Smurf?
Probably.
Oh,
I don't. I swear that the shorter you are, the angrier of a person you are. That's what I've learned in my life. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I got to teach you. What makes you think I'm not a master baker? I
oh
can be
god,
the best baker
that
ever.
was much too close to another word.
Oh, God. it's not my fault that the English language is the way that it is.
Aha!
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that.
Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? When? When have you ever tried to be nicer? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. Uh,
Sasuke catches her words and her face turns red. Ah, my voice. My poor voice.
yeah, I feel
Natsuki.
that. Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I guess I haven't been doing a lot of talking because I haven't been doing like um commentary videos lately.
Mm.
I should apologize because I haven't been feeling really up to it.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer, but this is like hanging out basically.
Yeah.
I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Hmm.
Ah. would you know that anyway?
A little kitty there. I just noticed that. Just trust me on this one. Gross. It's gross. Hey, was that to me?
I know it was to your wall.
I don't know who else is here, so.
You know what I really appreciated about Katawa Shoujo? Is that the character we played didn't have like a mental deficiency like the character in this game has.
Do you think Nosuke has a mental deficiency?
No, I think the character you're playing has a mental deficiency.
Really?
He's stupid.
Oh.
He's an idiot. Hisao was smart, and I appreciated that. Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when girls call you gross.
Main characters have to be stupid these days, you know, Joe.
Yeah, that's the exact reason that
if they're white, if they're white males, or at least male. I don't know if this guy's white. I guess.
We're technically in Japan, so he should be Japanese.
But Monica's not. Right?
Monica's not Japanese? Oh, Monica, yeah, that's an English name. I finally found your weakness, Ron.
And we don't know what our character's name is because I named him.
Yeah.
Natsuke smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuke decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuke is babysitting all of the movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Ron, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the this is why I wish we had Sisao here instead. What are you going to use the food coloring for? To color the food!
For baking, what are you going to use food coloring for?
Oh, I hate our character. To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if
you can see why they like him so much.
That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
That's a cute idea. I don't know if I should say cute. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
You want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so.
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Maybe I don't like baking.
Yeah, he's like me.
Can't you at least try to have fun? I really like cooking. I cannot stand baking.
Oh, baking's bad, huh?
And yeah, baking is awful.
Baking's the best when somebody else does it.
Yeah, when somebody else does. I hate baking personally. Unless it's like incredibly simple.
I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuke is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. I want to know what color. Oh, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. No, it basically is. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
Presentation, Joe.
I am not a man of presentation. As long as the food tastes like food. I just want something that tastes good. It's a million times more worth it if, in the end, if it. Okay, sorry, I'm restarting that. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
I don't know. I look at it for like 2 seconds and then stuff my face. Like the ones you made in my first day, huh? I recall Natsuke proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuke proud like that too. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand.
Let's use all of them at once.
Isn't that just going to turn into brown?
Make them very unappealing so that I can have them all.
Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, my voice. We were using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Oh yeah, as much as a man can try. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. It takes like 2 seconds to mix together buttercream frosting. What are you guys doing? Here, look.
As a man, I mean as this character. Natsuke grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt and pull back.
You need to really beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See? I thought we were using an electric mixer. Shouldn't that be doing way more work than...
No, Joey, he said he wasn't using the electric mixer.
Oh, did I hear that wrong? I'm sorry.
He said he got stuck with a whisk. As if to emphasize, Natsuke sticks a finger in the icing and popped it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Oh, I don't get to do it? Natsuke suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Ew, you're a guy. You got gross fingers.
Yeah, you have cooties.
You're icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. Push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuke tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of force of nature. Force of Natsuke. She is a force of nature. Pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross! You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? Do you like the tradition of shoving the cake in someone's face when they get married?
No.
It's stupid.
I don't like to get messy when I eat food. Like yeah. I don't like super mess. I enjoy some messy foods, but I end up like wiping my face and my hands like a million times. I do not like the feeling of stuff on my face. So I don't really like ribs all that much. They end up getting messy and everywhere and sauce like on my hands.
Sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big glob of icing on Natsuke's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this. Oh god, food fight?
Natsuke, oh great, we're gonna have no food left. Natsuke instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuke tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh man. Are we on the ground?
I don't know.
I hope not.
They said we did stumble. Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
No, I'm just dumb. Is that
Our
so?
character has maybe a singular brain cell, and that's it.
Maybe a half of one.
It's...
In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsu's finger and put it in my mouth, licking the icing.
What? Yeah, that's also kind of gross.
It's a little pervy.
Yeah,
the icing's gone.
That's why I called it gross. I was like, that's a little weird. You've known her for what, like 3 days now? Yeah. It's a little. Did you seriously just?
Okay, so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me.
I know how to get mad at him. Headbutt him.
I never really learned how to headbutt.
It's take head and you smash it into face. It's simple.
You smash your face?
No, you smash the top of your head into someone else's face.
Oh, in their face? Okay.
Yeah. You're trying to like break a nose or something with that.
See, I always thought headbutt meant you hit your head to their head, but I always thought, well, that's stupid. They'll get a concussion.
Yeah.
I don't know, and in the face makes much more sense. Her face is entirely red.
Ron? You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You also just shouldn't do that to girls you've known for 3 days.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
What questions are you asking me just like that? How did the mood turn this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Because you're stupid and you forgot to breathe like a Neanderthal.
Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off, and we're quitting.
We're quitting. We're done.
We're done with Natsuki. Yeah. I don't know if there will be another one of this. It depends on how poorly or good that getting the game that we're doing next right.
Yeah.
So we'll see, to be continued or not.
Bye everybody.
Bye.